Hi Libra, welcome to your why reading for June 5th through July 4th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Alright, let's get to it. Why for Libra? Libra, why? Why for Libra? Why? Six of Swords. We got moving on or transitioning. Could be from one step from the relationship to another. Perhaps there's been some issues and you two are working it out together and moving on to healthier emotional waters, as it were. Okay, no, wait a minute. Oh boy. Okay, we have movement. We have forward movement. Nine of Cups, Five of Coins, Five of Cups, sorry. Seven of Coins and the Five of Coins. Right there. See if I can move this over here. You still see that? Kind of, sort of, yeah. Okay. So there's been, are you two in a period? Golly, dog. It seems like everybody's in a period of separation because we've got happiness. Things were going until they weren't, but there was still something lacking. So it's almost like, okay, I got my situational wish, but there's still these three, so I got what I wanted situationally, but I still didn't get what I really wanted because I'm still feeling disappointed and despondent. And now I'm deciding if I want to continue with this because I'm just not sure it's worth it. I don't want to keep going back and forth. I don't want to feel like I'm not going to get my needs met. And right now, so we go from this decision period, and this is needing to be alone while you're making decisions. Because I think they're questioning on if this is going to work out in their favor. Like, are they going to get their needs met? So there's a little bit of a focus on their needs and what they want. Just saying. All right. The Empress. Seven of Cups. The Hierophant. 10 of Coins, 6 of Cups, and 4 of Cups. All right, so you, Libra, are hoping, I think this is about you hoping for just resolving the issues and getting to a better place emotionally. I feel like you're in a period of separation, or you two cannot be together right now. And it's funny because they're confused. Why would they be confused? Wow. Okay, so I don't know what the heck's going on, Libra, but this person's head over heels in love with you. Are they just unable to get over something from the past? Is that what it was? Or is this just, did you just have a fight? Is that all it is? Because my goodness gracious, they're in love. They are in love. They want this, and they want to move through this with you. I think you both want the same thing here. So this is, it looks like there's this disconnect, but it's just because I think they're trying to figure out what to do about this, but they're head over heels in love with you. For some of you, it could be that your person's confused. We got 2 sevens here. That is news. Let's see, 5, 9, 2 sixes. We got 3 sevens. I'm sorry, 3 sevens. That's being down. That's kind of being like down or low or in a funk or just kind of not ready, not at your fighting weight. And then we've got, let's see, what else? 2 sixes. It's irritability. So this is a funky period. Things are in flux right now. You could be just coming off of a fight, an argument, or this is something that it's like, okay, well, we're happy for now, but eventually we're going to have to make a couple of decisions. It feels like there's a decision coming, and it just hasn't been expressed yet what each of your decisions is. And I think both of you, it's about you both working this out, forward movement. And I think you both want the same thing. You both want forward movement. You both want to move past this. You want resolution. Your partner thinks that you're the ideal person. Like they really think that this could really be something with you, Libra. And so I think this is about moving past disappointment. I think this is about getting over and being able to move on with how we move past an argument. Because we've got the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups here, and that together, if we're looking at those together, that's about not being able to move on from something from the past, like being resolute and stuck on how you feel about something from the past. But it also would suggest that this is the ideal partnership, at least for where your person's concerned. And we got the Hierophant, we got the Chariot, the Empress. Those are all cards of wanting stability, forward movement with somebody, and thriving, and being just abundant and connected with them. So this is about being. It's almost like coming to the crossroads, coming to that point in your relationship where we either are moving forward or we're not. And if we're not moving forward, then we're moving apart. Do you know what I mean? And this person wants forward movement with you. They want things to work out. Truly. There's a period of disconnect right now. They're pretty sad about it. I think you might be thinking, this might be you thinking of moving on. But I think you're thinking the same thing. But this could be you wanting to just leave this situation behind. But if you're looking for somebody that's, wanting the stability with you, and it's there for them. It's there. It's just that this is about moving past. And it doesn't look like it's a recurring thing either. It just looks like there's something from the past that somebody needs to get over. I don't know if this is the argument, what was said, but the steady, stable, solid connection is here. The desire for that is here. It's just about somebody being able to let go of the disappointment or sadness that they felt about something from the past. What's this Four of Cups about? No, what's this Six of Cups about? Let's do that. What's this Six of Cups about? We got Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, and Seven of Cups. So this is it's like being at the crossroads emotionally. I just don't know. Oh my gosh. What's this Six of Cups about? That jumped. Ten of Wands. What else for this Six of Cups? It's a lot of work. This could be a relationship of longevity as well, especially if the Ten of Wands shows up. There's been a lot that's been happening. And it's just, relationships are work. It's just, it might be that there's just a lot with maintaining this relationship. But they want to do it. They want to stabilize. They want to move past this. But perhaps this is the arguments you've been having. It doesn't seem like it, but if we're talking a relationship of longevity, that very well could be. It doesn't seem like this doesn't feel like there's been arguments. This feels like somebody's really sad after one argument, after one event. Somebody's pretty sad over it, and it calls to question, look, are we going to get past this? Or are we going to not move forward, and because of that, we're going to start moving apart? What's this Four of Cups about? No, I still want the Six of Cups. What's this Six of Cups about? I need more. What's this Six of Cups? Okay, so I stand corrected. This is someone, I hate to say it, but this is someone being fed up. So this might be a relationship of longevity, like a long marriage, a long committed partnership. And someone's kind of like, you know what? This could be about holding grudges and having to work with somebody or be with somebody that holds grudges, keeps score, that sort of thing. And it's very difficult. Somebody has a hard time of letting go of the past issues. And so that's the lesson to be learned here, is if you want stability, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Not lecturing, but this seems to be that somebody not being able to let go of the past, it affects future stability. However, if it's your person, Libra, they want the stability. They want to be able to move on. They're feeling the disconnect, and they are head over heels. Or they do want the commitment. They do want it. They do want this connection. I think we got the Seven of Cups here and the Seven of Pentacles, and I think they're just like, You know, I am happy with you and I do love you, but I just don't know if I can keep doing the inordinate amount of work it takes to maintain someone's pride. Or you could be saying that to them. What's this Four of Cups about? This is Four of Cups. Someone's got to work on saying they're sorry. Someone's got to work on being able to admit when they were incorrect, not wrong, but not right, and being able to initiate that conversation. That's what this is. This is kind of pride. This is about someone kind of being stuck and resolute on hurt feelings and not being able to move past it. And it's an issue of pride. It's an issue. It does, in fact, look like this is something that has come up repeatedly over the years in this relationship, and it's just taken its toll, and it's too much. And someone is just not willing to let things go. They can't. And if there is stability, that's what's needed. This person does love you. They do love you. I'll give them that. You know, and I don't blame you for questioning, Libra. Like, okay, well, is it just that they're missing out because I was a damn good partner? Like, I'm a darn good partner when, you know, I'm together with somebody. Is that why they're upset here? Is because they're missing out? I could see you asking that. And that very well could be. I don't know, though. I got that when they first laid out, I got this overwhelming sense of just like this devotion and connection. But it's somebody lets their pride get in the way. And they don't handle it well either. They kind of keep score and they're snarky, and maybe it comes from insecurity. You know what I mean? Because one of the drawbacks of this Empress is somebody that's kind of controlling and clingy or codependent. And if there's enough accommodating of that, it becomes a habit. But it's like somebody, I don't know, it feels like there was a lot of putting up with it, and then all of a sudden it was like, I just can't do this anymore. It's just too much. It's too much work. And so on the one hand, your person wants everything to work out, but it could very well be that, you know, as far as who's responsible for what, sometimes it's flip-flop, but it could very well be that they want it to work out, yeah, because maybe it benefited them, and they didn't realize how much work you put into the relationship and maintaining, I hate to say a fragile ego, but if somebody's not willing to look at their part in something, or if they're not willing to let go of things from the past, that takes its toll, you know? And eventually you feel like, you know, you're walking on eggshells and whatnot. And but I do think that they were getting their needs met, but that could be because of the work that was put in on your part. But there is devotion and commitment here. I mean, I gotta say, there's devotion and commitment. I think they do want to work this out, but I also feel like there's a stubborn streak. Honestly, I feel like they're wanting, they might say that, but then when it comes time to do the work, there's going to be some little tiffs along the way. Somebody's not happy about having to let down their guard or admit they were wrong. But it looks like they've got somebody, I shouldn't say they, because it could be you. I could be flipping the roles here, but someone has got to learn to let things go. Because, you know, pride goeth before the fall, right? What else for Libra? What else for Libra? So we've got the Five of Coins. Sorry, the Five of Coins, Five of Cups, the Seven of Coins, and the Seven of Cups. So, Hangman. This could be Pisces that you're dealing with, Libra. But this, wow, Libra, this is out of your hands. Either someone is deciding, they're going back and forth. We got a couple of sevens. No, we got 3 sevens here. They're deciding, going back and forth, whether they want to move forward, whether they want to work this out. But either way, whatever's going on, the other person has to take, it looks like, the leadership role, because this is saying that it's out of your control. So this is not, it looks like that it's the other person that absolutely they want to work things out, but then when the rubber meets the road, do they really mean it? Because it's all about them taking the initiative to say they're sorry, to admit when they're wrong, to look at their culpability in a situation, to be able to let things go past hurts, to not be so controlling, to not be kind of needy or clingy. This person's got to make some changes if they want the stability that they had, or that they, I mean, this is all about stability and thriving, and yet this is also about control and restriction and doing the same things we've done the way we've always done them. And you can't have, I mean, it's kind of hard to thrive under that kind of control. So it looks like this is actually out of your hands, and this could be, instead of you I don't know though, I feel like if this person made the effort, you'd be open to moving to healthier waters, because this is saying, well, there's nothing I can do about this situation. I'm willing to sacrifice, I'm willing to work on it. I mean, but it's a lot of work, and I need you to acknowledge that, and I need you to also work on your, I mean, so this could go either way. This could be you wanting out of the relationship to transition, or this could be you wanting to move to a healthier place. But unless there's that, this is about you moving on as well. Unless there's that initiative of them being able to let go of the past and start to acknowledge how difficult things can be sometimes because of their level of need of control, of stability, of it has to be all about them first. That's a tall order for somebody. Holy cow. Okay, so what else for Libra? What else for Libra? What else for Libra? Libra. What else for Libra? Air in the clouds. This is about control. This is about someone's level of control and being domineering and insisting on things being a certain way has taken its toll on the relationship, and things are pretty stormy and rocky now, to the point where there's been this separation. So this was not, as I had said in the beginning, where it's like, I don't feel like this is just one, I feel like you just had a fight. Maybe this was the fight, because there's separation now. These things are in separation, and it's because it looks like you can't take it anymore. It's a lot of work for not enough reward. This person is benefiting greatly from your efforts, but when it comes to them having to step up, they're not willing to take a look at where they were wrong, or what they said might have, you know what I mean? Like there's too much expectancy on someone else kind of being subservient, or just being much more forgiving than they are willing to be. Okay, all right. What else does Libra need to know? What else does Libra need to know? What else does Libra need to know? Okay. Ooh, 10 of Cups reversed, out. 6 of Cups reversed. Okay, so has this been going on for a while? Wow, I read that wrong in the beginning, because I was like, this feels like it was just a fresh fight, but maybe it was. But this is 10 of Cups reversed and 6 of Cups reversed. So this is all about just not being happy in a relationship, but also not being able to move on. Someone's either holding on to something or stuck in the past. Maybe this is why you're unhappy. You're unhappy in a relationship. It's unfulfilling because someone won't let go of the past. Someone won't move forward. Someone refuses to let go of something that was 10 years ago. It's like, on the one hand, it could be that they just won't let go of something that was hurtful, so there's a lot of tension now. It could also be that someone likes the way things were 20 years ago and wants things still to stay the same way. Like, no, you can't buy new clothes yet. No, you can't get a job. No, you can't learn how to drive, or whatever it is. But just someone really likes the way things were. Like, say someone really feels like their time was the 50s. They like the way things were in the 50s. That's not how the world works now. Even though they have that preference, they might be hard pressed to find somebody that has the same preference, just because things are so modernized and it's just so different now with gender fluidity and roles and everything. So, and that's just an example. But point being, it could be that someone's not very controlling, although we do see control here with the bear and the Hierophant. Both of these are Tauruses, by the way. It could be that it's just about someone wanting things a certain way, and that because that's where they just feel most comfortable. And yet you're like, you know what, we gotta modernize. We gotta get with this decade. Like we gotta get with. So this that could be also. Um, but it does feel like there's dissatisfaction and unhappiness. Perhaps as this person also comes in, like they really do want this forward movement, but it's too little too late. It's something that you've heard before, and you're like, you know what, I believe that you want that, but then when the rubber meets the road, you got to commit and be serious about it. You can't just say, yeah, I'm 100%, I'm committed 100%, and then this is not transferring. I'm just saying with this right here, this is about someone taking the initiative and sticking to it. Once they set like a new path in motion, it's about sticking to it and coming out of the old and the old way we used to do things. The old way we used to fight, and so yeah, I can kind of see why this is you wanting to, like, it's come to this. Either we're gonna get better or we're gonna move on, because I can't. This is out of my control. I can't keep doing what I've been doing and live. I'm not happy. I'm not fulfilled. I'm not getting my needs met. They were, but you aren't. All right. Okay. This could be a Pisces. Did I say that? Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancerian, Taurus. All right. Doesn't have to be. Okay. I hope that was helpful, Libra. Here I go for 20 minutes. Okay. I hope to see you. I hope it answered some questions you had. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.